What plans would I be? Complexion is Hershey. Chocolate lady, shh, let's keep it low key. Talk with maybe too much G. Get the pimpin' from my daddy, game beef from my mama. Don't affiliate with those who O's don't have commas. Pillar 8 for those who chose to have drama. Got a meal to make so I can load and blow.
Family, what it do? It's your girl Tootie. Now I'm back with another video. Shout out to the squad, S&T, Drip Set, what it do. I appreciate you guys for coming back and tuning in. Look, I ain't gonna hold you. This is a pretty girthy video. So we about to jump right into it. Clarence and YC pressing Queen about Let's Talk About It. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it because I want to know. Because we did just see the song. We just listened to it. You know what I mean? And it's some lyrics that's kind of close. So we going to talk about it. So let's get into it.
What's up, guys? Your boy Clarence NYC. Welcome back to my channel. You know what I'm saying? Welcome back to another video right here.
We have a special guest.
I have a special guest. A very talented artist named Queen Naija.
Hi guys. Came through his house for a little bit. It's a nice house, by the way.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Came over here. He said he had some things he wanted to talk to me about, so we're doing a mukbang. I definitely should have got more food.
Pretty girthy.
Wait, what did you get? You got a kid's meal?
Sorry about that.
That's what my wife do. She'll have a whole plate. A whole plate. You ordered it. You had time to decide, but you still find yourself in mine. I don't understand it. Then later on, you got leftovers and I don't.
Is that a kid's meal? Anyways, so we got some food. We got some Panda Express here. What was that? Orange chicken?
I think that was sesame. Oh, that was sesame. Give me. Oh, man. I thought I was eating a sesame one.
So we got a little bit of Panda Express. Queen got a kid's meal, but
Clarence off that gas, like I don't know, son. You could just tell when they off the gas.
No, this is a bowl. I should have got what you got. Dang, I'm starving.
Did y'all hear that shit? I gotta just tell you, bruh. She said, I should have got what you got. Got her off on the plate and say, I'm starving. Like she ain't got a plate. Did you hear that shit? This is the shit my wife do. Do you see this?
I should have got what you got. Dang, I'm starving. You got chicken egg rolls. He got rice. I like the chow mein. I don't know. The chow mein just do something.
What the fuck is that?
Oh my God, you nigga. I'll be the man.
Claire's over there praying that she'll come back on her in this plate. Lord, thank you so much for this food that I'm about to receive. Please keep Queen over there in her kids' meal. I don't know why she didn't get this if she wanted this, Lord. Thank you.
Ain't one talking, man. Dang.
Oh, you just prayed too?
Yeah, I did. Because I was about to eat. I actually ate some before I prayed.
You see me and you felt bad?
Yeah, you held me accountable.
Okay. Well, today, so I got you here. You know what I'm saying? Might as well ask you the question
so nervous.
that everybody wants to
my
know.
nigga.
You know?
What question?
Thank you, Gabby Janice.
So you dropped a song today. So let's talk about it.
Okay, see, I already see where this nigga about to go with this whole thing right here. And I love it. You dig what I'm saying? Because you know what? Do a vid pressing her on it because you know it's about to be 8 T-pages dropping about this junk. So I like it. Big energy in 2023. Oh, no. Hold on, y'all. Look, I'm forgiving people their coins. I really am. But I cannot do a girthy video like this that long. I'm so sorry. I gotta go to
Millions find a low-cost health plan at healthcare.gov.
Sorry, guys.
So they
Hold
can
on,
enjoy
Mike.
more
Hold on.
visits and have less to worry.
I can't do that.
What's up, guys? Your boy Clarence NYC. Welcome
Okay, here we
back
go.
to my channel.
I'm sorry.
Like personally, and
So-
maybe not at the time,
I
but
can't
just
do it
like,
right
you
this
know,
second.
things that I could relate to at a point in my life. And yeah.
Hold on, we went too far. Where we at? Yeah, because I can't do that right now. This shit too long.
So you dropped a song today. So let's talk about it. What do you mean by what do you mean by Let's talk about it.
Are you trying to check me on my phone?
No, I'm not checking you.
Yeah, that nigga Clarence said so. Run down the specifics. I mean, is it
Ask you the questions that probably.
No, what are the questions
about
that-
your song?
What are the? That's a very broad question. Do you have like?
Let me see. I do got some bullet points.
Yo, I should have got me a drink with this one. This nigga really got the bullet points. Nah, hold on.
All right, what made you come up with this song?
Well, you was there, was in the studio in LA,
Yeah, but I don't.
and I heard the beat, and I really, really liked the beat.
First of all, this is my first time meeting you, so
Oh, yeah, it was. Okay,
I don't even know what you're talking about.
yeah, okay. He don't know what we. Yeah, okay. Well, when I first heard the beat, when I was recording for my album, I was like, you know, this sound like a beat you gotta talk your stuff on. Like, you can't be sweet on this beat. Like, I want the beat on my album. It's different for me. It has like a classic sound. It was a whole different beat before, to be honest, but it changed. But so I was like, yeah, this has to be a song where I'm like talking a little bit more spicy. So I decided to take the route of saying things that a lot of women probably would relate to.
Okay.
As you know, I have songs like Medicine, songs like Pack Light. Girls love that stuff, and so I thought it would be good from like just the aspect of that. I was speaking from some things that I felt before, like personally, and maybe not at the time, but just like, you know, things that I could relate to at a point in my life, and yeah, and so and some things that I can't relate to.
Oh, my mama queen is trying to make sure she deliver this shit delicate as hell.
But a lot of things that men do, I feel like a lot of times men have so much to say about women and like what they should be doing and all their standards and the things that they should uphold. But a lot of times men don't uphold themselves or have their own lives together, you know? And so, and they don't want to face it. They don't want to talk about it. So it's just like, let's talk about the stuff you got going on.
So you basically said, "F these niggas," is what you said, like.
No, I didn't say that. I actually feel for men. No, and I want to get this, let's get this straight. That is not a men bashing song. It's not a men bashing song. It's a hold you accountable song.
I mean, you said that the man can't even make these girls come. And you said this man flashing money when it's a lot of ones. That's kind of like, fuck these niggas, queen. I have to agree with, I'm just being honest, I gotta agree with Clarence on this. That's a fuck you type of nigga song, bro.
When I said, why you scared of therapy? It's because I want you to go to therapy.
Yeah, but you said, why you scared of therapy? But because they probably don't want to tell you the truth. Like, it's a little pizzazz, it's a little razzle dazzle to it.
Because it's a good thing. And because a lot of men, no, I'm talking about just men. Well, men in general. I want you to go to therapy too. And you went, so you're not scared of therapy. So you went, okay? so just get that clear. He went to therapy, y'all. But a lot of men in general are scared of therapy because they feel like, one, is like, it's not for them because like you just paying for nothing. Really, it helps. And they don't want to face, a lot of men don't want to face things about themselves. And they want to keep just living life doing things how they want and living life how they want. When really, therapy will call you out on some stuff.
No, you can definitely tell it was a different type of energy with Clarence on New Year's Eve. You can definitely tell that he was really trying to just like make his family be happy. So therapy, I think, sometimes let men be able to understand the importance of the small things. So whatever was going on in therapy, I feel like it worked because you could see he didn't want nobody down on New Year's Eve. He was trying to switch the whole situation around. So that's growth. That's a beautiful thing to me. You did.
About yourself, and you know, you have to face it and change some things about yourself. And a lot of people don't, even women, we don't, you know, a lot of times, like even me, like it's things. When I went to therapy, I had to like really be like, dang, maybe I am maybe I am selfish a little bit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So you're saying, because I feel like you ain't really answer my question on like what made you come.
Clarence said, look, I understand everything you trying to say, but are you trying to Chris Sales me with this song, bro? Like, this shit got me in tears. I love these two, bro.
Come up with the song.
I would.
You just said you was in the studio. Or you said...
The beat made me come up with the song.
So you had no intentions on like, I'm about to uplift, this about to be a woman's, like was it any kind of...
In my head, I wasn't like, yeah, let me make a song talking about these niggas, cause hey, it was just like the girls gonna love this.
That nigga Clarence is trying to like, he trying to go back in his head, like, so when she was in Atlanta studio, was we beefing? Trying to understand, was I saying something about therapy?
I really need to microwave this.
Bro,
Like, this don't make no sense how cold it is.
it's because you got noodles.
Dang, man. 30 seconds. Quick 30.
So she basically said just, you know, niggas.
Here you go. Basically said what? Because the guy can hop on the same beat and say the same thing about women, so. Niggas be focused on the wrong thing. They be focused on what the girl doing and girls and like not worrying about putting money in their pocket, like enough. You know what I'm saying? Worrying about what a woman doing, but not like focusing on your bread. That's what I mean by focus on your revenue. What else you got to ask me?
Why you feel like this is like an interrogation?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not. She had no idea. I just asked her to do a mukbang with me. I probably haven't asked that in a really long time. I haven't did a mukbang. So she probably thinks I'm up to something, but I'm not.
Are we promoting my song?
Yeah, this is the
Okay.
promo for your song too.
Okay.
So that people would love to know. You know what I'm saying? But
This is funny.
okay, you kind of explained the message
Queen ain't making it better with these smirks and stuff. Chill, y'all.
behind the song.
Are there certain parts you want to talk about?
Obviously this is the single off the album, right? Or is it not?
I'm gonna be honest. The first single off the album was "Hate Our Love." That was the first single. I just took a very long time to drop the next one, but since it is a new year, I wanted to kind of refresh. Also, it worked out great because like this is a 5-year. Remember when you told me to drop my song Medicine? Oh wait, we don't know each other. Wait, I forgot. This guy told me to drop my song called Medicine New Year's.
Probably.
And so for the new year, I
Probably
wanted
handsome.
to kind of like, he was very handsome. He was. I miss him. So, yeah, so
I like this little role play thing. You know what I'm saying? I love Hate Our Love. I do too.
but since it was a 5 years is like it's a milestone. So I wanted to drop another song for that 5-year milestone in the same kind of what's the word?
I see what she's saying. That's probably why the videos were so similar to Medicine. I personally, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, I think she could have did different. You know what I'm saying? Is to make the 5 years different. So people won't even be reminded of Medicine.
Just like the Medicine, that same like of course it's never gonna be another Medicine because that was the first song ever, but like
Boy, Medicine went so stupid. Boy, I think I played that shit about 11,000 times, no cap.
in the same that's Armand.
Or smiggity.
I'm doing video real quick.
Oh shit! All right, my fault.
No, you
You
good.
about to show some shoes?
You got those or when did you get those?
I told you I was grabbing all of them.
He got this. See, I need those. I need
The
them.
ones. Oh wait, we don't know each other.
I got all of them, bro.
Bro, but can I get the plug too?
Yeah,
Like what?
yeah, I got you.
Alright.
Just hit me up.
Alright. Alright, so what were you saying?
I wanted to drop a song for the 5-year anniversary of medicine, but in the same
That song with her, Fabio and Coy was fire as hell. Like, I thought that would have blew a lot more. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna lie to you, but yo.
kind of, do you get what I'm trying to say?
All right, while we watching the video, I need to know. Drop it down in the comments. Do you think the song Let's Talk About It had anything to do with Clarence? I want to know. Drop it down in the comments. Put it down in the comments.
Not really.
Okay.
Not really, Queen.
I think they get it. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. In the same kind of
Fashion?
no, not fashion. Not fashion. Forget it, y'all. I just want to drop a song for the 5 years. Yeah, I didn't want it to be a love song. That's all.
Okay. So you wanted it to be different.
Mm-hmm.
Opposite of love.
Mm-hmm.
Type of shit.
Mm-hmm. Like not a
Like a super.
Yes, somebody I the song. Yeah. We had just listened to it before we
this your
played the
favorite
song.
song
I'll
off
play it
the
again
album?
afterwards.
no.
This is not your favorite song.
If y'all don't know, I'm really like, I feel like my music allows me to put on this alter ego.
I was just about to say that sometimes music allow you to be these characters, and you could speak to a life you wanted to have or didn't have or used to have. I mean, you could really put yourself in the brains of everybody else. Cause I used to make music like that. Like you'll go in there and it just be something that might have just triggered why you might talk about a particular topic. It don't necessarily mean that you might be going through it. But just because it's some similar, just because the ring line and put the baby in me is they type of story, niggas is already gonna run with that.
I'm really a lover. Like, I'm really a soft, like, I'm a soft life kind of girl. I'm a softie. I love the soft life. I'm a gentle girl. I'm not really hard. I don't like to argue. I don't like any of those things in my song, but sometimes I feel that way on the inside. But so my music allows me to.
You know what I think would have been a very good spin off the video, I'm gonna be honest, because with the way she's explaining it, so I'm understanding it. She's saying basically it's not really like a fuck nigga song, but it's kind of like checking your man for you to take accountability. So how I would have liked to see the video is that she would have thought the nigga was cheating, but he wasn't cheating. He was actually listening to what she had to say. So when she thought the nigga was going to hook up with somebody else, she finally come there, nigga, and he proposed to her some more shit. Kind of like, all right, to kind of put it on the scheme of, all right, look, it's some niggas that you got to teach, but they will learn. So I would have loved to see it spin like that to where it's just not tying a nigga up or some shit. Just like spin it a little bit. You dig? And I think that would have been dope. Like you playing off what you telling them. Like you don't want therapy. You don't want to go to therapy. Show the nigga she think he cheating, but he really over there having therapy. And he listening to everything she's saying. And so when she think that, oh yeah, nigga, you'll give me a baby, but not give me a ring, you know, he come over there with the son and will you marry me? You know, some shit like that, dog. You know, that to me, that would have been fire because it would have played into the let's talk about it a little bit more than just making it seem like it's a fuck. Because it's so easy for niggas to interpret that as being a fuck you nigga type song. So I would have kind of been dope to see like, yo nigga, this nigga, she yelling at me every day and I'm listening. So let me go ahead and do what I need to do. You know what I'm trying to say? Maybe y'all don't get it. Shit, you get it. Somebody will get it.
My music allows me to put that, like, to bring that side out because so many
Fire.
other women
That would've
can
been
relate
lit like
to
shit.
just feeling that way. Did that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, if you want to even keep it real, a lot of people do that with their music. Like JT, in a whole relationship, she in love with her man, but like she's still a city girl as an artist.
Yeah.
And I think that's what people need to understand with me. Like, you guys can. All right, now we do know each other. We have a channel together, by the way, Queen and Clarence. We do, and yeah, like everybody can clearly see how I am with him. And like I'm in a relationship. Everybody knows I love him very much. But in my music, it gets people wondering. It's like, hold on, wait a minute, what's going on? Like,
No.
but y'all like.
Yeah, I just think the video would have brought it all together because the video would have made the song be interpreted differently. You dig what I'm saying? And then it would have been a good thing it would have been also like a tribute to the niggas who is doing the shit the right way. You dig? Like every nigga, I even get fussed at by my girl, but I listen. You know what I'm saying? So she might be fussing at me one day like, I told you I wouldn't want this, and she don't think I'm listening. But then I come in the crib 3 days later, and she like, babe, you heard me. And it's like, see? You dig? So I think that spin would have been fire.
See, y'all, it's like,
yeah.
I feel like people can't, they attach everything to my life because they see my life too. But if I was just a regular artist and not posting on YouTube, it could be more mysterious.
So you think that's caused by YouTube?
Yeah, but it's not a bad thing. I could do both. I'm just a girl that could do both.
So you don't think people, when JT is making her music, you don't think people be like, nigga, she's in love with Uzi? You don't think people?
I think they do that.
She don't do YouTube.
Yeah, but it shows a lot more on mine. Me and
I would agree. Yeah, I would agree. I would agree. So you're saying people should give you room to be an artist? Is what you're saying?
Yes,
Yo, Clarence is so mentally calculated. He need to get down to the truth. So when she beating around the bush, he like, all right, I'm gonna ask these little questions. So I need to know, look, girl, is it about me or not? Now I understand what you talking about, alter egos and acting and shit like that. I just need to know flat out, is the song about me, girl?
I feel like there's two queens, and I said this on the other channel. There's like family queen, and there's like queen alone, like Queen Naija the artist. And I feel like they gotta separate those two, and I gotta separate those two, cause sometimes I be focused on being Queen Naija so much that I don't want nobody to see the family queen, because I feel like in a way people not gonna respect Queen Naija. I hate how I say my name. I'm saying it like how everybody else says. It's Queen Naija with an I, not an I.
You know, but you know what I always say? What do I always say? My advice to you on that, like, I think
That helps.
I think it do. Even though, like,
Can I have a sesame chicken?
go ahead. I think even though I do understand, you know how to use chopsticks.
Clarence, she been eating with him the whole video, bro. Like, she been twirling that shit. Because I was over there like I would have been and gave up. I need the fork so the noodles can go directly in my mouth. I ain't got time to be fishing for noodles and lo mein and can on.
That's not bad.
When did you learn that?
Remember when we went to LA?
Nah.
What? What?
You did.
Clarence like, hell nah, nigga. You dropping songs and shit that could be for me. Nigga, you can use chopsticks now. Who taught you how to use chopsticks? Huh, queen? Huh? You talking about revenue and shit, no rings and can on. Now you can use chopsticks.
Dated an Asian nigga?
No. Remember when we first was going around for my...
Dated an Asian
Remember we
nigga.
started
You
using
don't just
chopsticks?
stop using. When did
We
you?
went to Katsui a lot. I am thinking Asian nigga.
I'm not Asian.
Just use your fork, bro. You gonna starve. And then you got rice, my nigga. Like, you ain't gonna pick up no rice. Nigga, like, it ain't happening.
Bruh, we went through this before. No.
So,
What else?
That's me, bro.
Nasty.
The sesame chicken?
Everything. Like, the rice is nasty too. I'm just forcing myself.
Yeah, I would have never ate the Panda Express. Like, ever. That's like, no.
I hate when that happens.
Chopsticks is nasty.
That nigga said the chopsticks nasty.
You don't like the orange chicken either?
I don't like nothing. The best thing was the egg roll. But,
What else you want to talk about?
wait, what was we just talking? Because I feel like I had something to say, but I lost my train of thought. What?
Okay, so.
We was just talking about something.
Oh, you said, what do you always say? Like, about like
Oh,
YouTube
so
separating.
basically, basically, because I know for people that come from YouTube, kind of like suffer from like people wanting to take them seriously, but like,
Yeah.
I think you
It's a real
guys,
thing.
I think it's like the same relationship athletes and rappers got. Like athletes want to be rappers, they want to be with rappers, and like the rappers want to be with like the athletes. Like it's like you want what you don't have. Do you get what I'm saying? But like you got to look at what you got, and like what you got, they want. Like all artists want. Like imagine if artists had the freedom.
I just think that people just need to be them and stop worrying about other things. Because I mean, like right now, when you look at Young Miami, she's not looking like a city girl right now, at all. You know, Diddy got her looking like a sister wife, if anything. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like people do have to understand that artistry only goes so far, like period.
To like make money outside of just music. Like, do you get what I'm saying? That's why there's a bunch of artists hopping on YouTube, like NLE
It's
Chopper.
gross. It's gross, Jackie money.
That kid's going crazy on YouTube. Like,
You know what I look at it as now?
John Morant, there's athletes doing YouTube, like vlogging, like, and he makes millions of dollars. Why does he have to vlog? It's just like, one, it helps your brand. It's over the money and everything. It helps your brand, and two, it's an extra bag.
It is.
Doing what you do every day, like.
I want to say this, like, I thought about it in this way too. That's why, like, I stepped back from YouTube a while. And even me and him had we had debates about this and everything. Cause like, I just stopped taking it serious because I felt like not taking it serious. I stepped back from it. Yeah, I stopped taking it serious. I stopped taking it serious because I felt like I wasn't being taken serious. But the reality is, that was a little selfish because there was people there in the beginning that still wanted to like see me. But I feel like also those people understood too. The way I look at it now is I'm not a YouTuber who does music. I'm an artist that does YouTube.
Okay.
So like that made me feel better about like the whole situation. I'm an art.
I can see where she's coming from because like between her and DDG, it's a little bit more difficult. Like that's the stigma that been sticking with DDG for forever. Like, you know what I'm saying? This YouTube rapper. It doesn't matter that this man got gold plaques and, you know what I'm saying, and moonwalking over Calabasas, you know what I'm saying, it's platinum. You know what I mean? They don't look at it like that. They just look at that he used to once vlog. So they just automatically think that he's a YouTube artist. So I can understand how they both got in situations till they didn't want to do it no more. I mean, Queen only one that did that. DDG stepped away for almost a month or two. Because he just felt like nobody was taking him serious. So it could be frustrating, I feel like, for the artist. So I think they do need that time where they could just sit back and recensor. You know what I mean? Because people are always putting them in a YouTube box. But don't nobody say nothing about these artists now being YouTubers. And it's a lot of them. I see a lot. Because it be pissing me off sometimes. I'm like, why the fuck y'all doing it? Y'all already got a bag. You leave this shit for us. You know what I mean? But I do understand where she's coming from.
I always been an artist my whole life. I just never was signed. I've always wrote songs, even if I didn't record in the studio. Like I'm a natural born
Artist.
Creator in a sense of music. Like I'm a natural born artist. I was always meant to be
You're
an
also
artist.
a natural born entertainer.
Am I?
Sure.
Yeah, like it doesn't take much for you to. I mean, like not to be funny or anything, but like if we pack this room up right now, right, with just random people, right? Mm-hmm. I feel like you would get in the middle and entertain people, like
No,
just,
she would.
and that's on the most simplest part. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you're just funny. Like you could be goofy at times.
That's a certified fact, bro.
Like you know what I'm saying? Me, like I would just let it be like more of a dry party. What are you doing? What was that? It looked like you was going in for a kiss, but like to my chin though.
I was leaning in for a kiss.
But like, yeah, you're right. You
That's
feel me?
funny.
It did look like she was dropping her head. Don't know.
Thank
And
you.
I think you fight it. She fights it, but she don't like it. It's cool.
I don't know if I fight it. I think I just changed.
Yeah.
I do still have a goofiness to me. It's just I'm not as loud with it as I was before, and not because I'm forcing it to.
No, I just think it's because they growing up. You dig what I'm saying? Because like when you think about it, right? I remember watching them all. And Armand even. You know what I'm saying? When you see him now, you still see that he got his silliness to him. But it's just different now. You know, they different now. Shit. And they been doing this shit for almost, 9 years? 10 years? They tired. Hell.
To be that way. It's just, it just changed over time.
Yeah.
You don't want to get like...
What? What?
Like, you don't want to put, like, your foot to your head no more. Because they probably posted on the shade room.
Facts.
I just haven't thought about putting my foot to my head in a very long time. And I can't because I'm big. I'm not as small as I used to be.
Yo, when I seen that, it was mad funny.
Can I do that still?
You're pretty flexible, though.
Yeah, okay.
I can't do that shit.
Okay.
But
Random foot to the head during the mukbang.
You brought it up, nigga, shit, because I was intrigued. I was invested. I needed to see if she could still do it. You started it. But that is the truth, bro. Like, she can't do no regular shit, because it would definitely be on the shade room. Hill Armand and Reggie, they be on the shade room.
Okay, you guys see it here.
you brought it up. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we kind of got sidetracked a little bit right there.
That'd be you.
No, that was you, too. I already asked, is it your favorite song on the album? You said no. Wait, what is your favorite song on the album?
I'm trying to shoot my bad.
I need to know. He need to say, so girl, was that ring line about me? That's what I want to hear.
But this rice is freezing.
My favorite song on the album. It's probably Officially Loving Me. And I like Be
That's a good
Careful.
song.
I like Be Careful. With that rapper. What?
That rapper.
I can't say the
It's not
name.
funny. Nah, no, I'm just saying. That's my funny. Yeah, but that is a good song.
And I really like the song with that R&B singer too. But
Who? Nah, come on, give us a little hint. Shit, we all in the mukbang. Who was the rapper? Who was the R&B singer? Who you got, Queen? Let us know something.
My favorite one would probably be...
is it Fading Away? Oh no, never mind. Wait, are we telling the?
Even the one with the...
Yeah, we got 3 of the track list already.
It's up there.
Yeah, cause you like when I do.
I like when you
Urban
get out
stuff.
the box here.
He like when I do rappy stuff. Like
I do too. See, he don't understand what I'm saying. I do too. I love the ballads, but I want to see you turn up. You 27. You dig what I'm saying, bro? You done live the best life. I want to vibe. You know what I mean? So I understand what he's saying.
I'm an R&B. I love R&B, so I'd rather do
I
that.
like R&B too, but I just you
No,
know,
you don't love
I like
R&B.
relate. I could just relate more to it when it's like, you know, a little hip hop.
Do you like that song? Let's talk about it.
I do like it.
You
I don't know if you remember, but you went around like you asked. I remember being in the studio and you asked. I think you asked everybody in the studio room, but I was out, and then you called me in, and everybody already had the answers, and then you asked me.
And you said I should release this one.
And
that was last
it
year.
was between this song or
And another
another
one.
song, and I picked this one. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah, because you said the other song was expected of me.
It's
And
just
this wasn't
typical.
really super
Yeah, it was
expected.
typical. This one's not really that expected. It's a little. It's not too far outside your box, but it's like,
Yeah.
like you said before, it's not lovey-dovey, and Beautiful.
My last song was Lovey Dovey, Hate Our Love.
Yeah.
I wonder who that was about.
Huh?
I wonder who that was about.
You know what I'm really also trying to say? You know how, like, all right, good example, Fantasia. You know what I'm saying? What's the song? The Fantasia. Everybody. What is Where I'm From? You know that song, Fantasia. That is not a hip hop song, but the dudes love it. Every dude in America love When I See You. You feel what I'm saying? And it's not like, you see what I mean? It's like you can make a song like that to where you can still keep it R&B, but it just got that bop to it. You know what I mean? You dig? Like, When I See You, everybody in America, and I have never in my life seen so many men in my life singing that song. I swear to God, bro.
Oh,
What you mean?
Hate Our Love.
Are you asking you or are you saying
I'm
like?
not saying I wonder.
I mean, you know, you're the artist.
You're right. And there was a guy on on the cover of it with me. Did I ever pay that guy? Did I ever pay that guy for being on my cover? I don't know. I can't remember his face, which is in the back of his head.
You better pay that man. Yeah, you gonna be in the shade room again. Send that man the check, now.
Probably not.
That's a big chicken.
I wouldn't eat
Get
that chicken.
chicks.
I mean, that's a way of payment.
That's illegal actually.
No, that's a way of payment.
Yeah, I think that's your phone. Is that your phone?
Somebody call me on Facebook? Oh, FaceTime. Who on Facebook?
Facebook is crazy.
Poor Clarence, he trying to just eat the egg rolls because everything in his plate is just fucked up.
I don't know who's on FaceTime right now trying to call me, but whatever.
So what made you get Little Meech in it?
They was trying to get me to do, well, first of all, we didn't want to do a regular guy.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Brooklyn. I honestly don't know at this point. I really thought he was gonna propose 2 years ago. My only guess to why he hasn't done it yet, I think one, he wants to be sure. Cause I mean, from the last time I remember them doing a video, Queen didn't even want to get married, but I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? I think it's one of those things of him not just being 100% sure. And second, I really think that he want to be on better. I don't know how it is with Queen's family now. But I know at one point that's what I would have seen a problem being, because he knows that she's big on family. And I just couldn't imagine, you know, her getting married and her family not being there. So that's what I used to think it is. But see, now I think everybody's on good terms. So it must just boil down to him just not feeling ready yet.
They was trying to, usually when they try to put guys in the video, they send me all of these, like, these male castmate models, and they be looking real just muscular and just like, and I was like, I kind of don't, like I said, I don't want just a regular like guy in there. I want somebody that people like know, like a cameo. And so at first, I think they asked me, how would you feel about, no, I think we said Woody McLean. Like somebody that played on, like someone that actually acts. And then
That's my boy too, the nigga who played Bobby. I love Woody McLean.
I think Woody denied or whatever, because I don't. Yeah, Woody denied because I think they said he didn't want to be like in the video, not a video vixen, but like, you know, like he just wanted to stay like, you know,
Acting.
for his brand. Like I didn't want somebody to look super modelly and Hollister, like a Hollister model, tall, and like I just didn't want no muscular kind of. They was just sending me all these pretty guys.
Zesty looking.
I didn't want no zesty guy. So then we thought about so then he asked me, did I want to do I just didn't have no connection. So then the third one was like, well, BMF is coming out, so Meech would be good. And so they asked, and then he was able to do it. And
Yeah, I mean, I can understand what you're saying, Ree. Because they coming upon what, 5 years? I mean, I want them to take their time with it, but I don't want them to be a Jim Jones neither. Because Jim Jones been with Shawty for like 25 years. I mean, at this point, I don't even think she even want to marry the man no more. I think naturally as a woman, you're gonna want to know, like, what's the big thing? Because, I mean, when you do look at Armand and Reginae, I said it. I feel like Armand would propose to Reginae before they will. I don't know what it is. I think that it's. I just think I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I'm baffled. Because, I mean, if you would have asked me this, I thought the proposal would have definitely came 3 years, 4 years. You know what I mean? I would have thought.
Yeah, they asked last minute too, like 2 days. So it was. Thank you, Meech.
Do you remember?
I remember. I remember for Hate Our Love, Clarence was telling me that
I be saying,
I should have did my video in Detroit.
I be way ahead of the game.
I know. I should have did my video in Detroit instead of New York because I'm not from New York, whatever.
Shout out to Little Meech.
And
I fuck with you. The kid is, you be having that shit on. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with the series. But a nigga vouched for you a year ago. Like with the Hate Our Love shit, I thought it should be in. But
I didn't want to have no.
No, you didn't have to be a love, but it would have just been good cameo.
No, that would have actually been fire because that's when BMF had just rolled out, you know, and it was when they was younger, it was coming out of Detroit. That would have actually been fucking fire, to be honest with you. And that's when Meech was really hot. So I think like that would have been something that would have been stellar, to be honest. You know what I mean? Sure, that would have been a good one.
No, I know.
She swears she's from New York. So
Girl, leave me alone. I just wanted New York because of the Detroit don't have. I love Detroit. Don't get me wrong. Anybody who watches from Detroit, I'm not like. I'm from Ipsy anyway, but like I love Detroit. Okay, but like I'm just saying that. Like Detroit don't really have like the bridges and like the landscape of how New York and the bridges, and it was you know what I mean. So I had a certain look that I wanted. Plus, Hate Our Love was a sample from the Jay-Z song Cry. So I was just like it made a lot of sense. But
I definitely get what both of you guys are saying. I feel like it's a little bit of both. I feel like I know Queen gotta have PTSD from her first marriage, so I know that probably plays a big part on why she does not want to work, why she don't want to rush. But I also know that Queen is moving to be a lot more heavier in her faith. So I know this type of relationship after a while is going to probably take a toll on her. I honestly feel like they're in a good spot right now to know what they're going to do. I mean, Clarence is going through therapy. They're doing a lot of things individually to make their selves feel good. So that might be what they have needed or what they needed to get married. Because like Clarence was saying in his last video, you know what I mean? He was dealing with a lot of shit, you know, a lot of things from the past, you know, with not only his mom, but a lot of stuff, his father, a lot of things was affecting him. So you kind of want him to deal with those things before he decides to propose. Because I feel like that's where sometimes men go wrong. You know what I mean? Men need to deal with trauma. And they feel like sometimes ignoring the trauma is going to make them a better man if they working, if they doing all that. But this is a prime example. You could have money and still be affected. So I think I think it's more so that they wanted to go through something individually to cleanse their self first. I definitely think he's going to marry Queen. I definitely think he's going to do it. But I also think there was a lot of things behind the scenes on why he did not do it right now. Like we're just seeing that they got candid about their 2022. We would have known that it was that deep. But evidently they both went through some trials. You know what I'm saying? So I think that this is a great start to if you're going to propose to somebody. Go deal with your shit so you're not taking it into the relationship. Because they both said in 2022 they were both depressed about certain things to where it started affecting the relationship. So you want to handle that. Because if you ain't you and you ain't your best you can't be no husband to Queen. You know what I mean? So I feel like they're doing it maybe right.
I know people probably be thinking like I be upset or whatever about your videos or whatever, but I just want it to be.
Oh, that's why you made this video.
No. I'm talking about that's why I had told you like, do you remember me saying that like, damn, you should put Lil Meech in the video. I was just thinking Detroit when I was just, at that time I was just heavily into the BMX shit.
Facts, because that would have been a good spin-off, a good playoff. I don't think that Clarence could ever be upset about that because before Queen, he used to model and have all types of females on him. Shit, even right now to this day, somebody would probably throw their panties at that man. So he know what entertainment mean.
I'm like, that would be fire, like, especially like with some fur coats or some shit like.
Yeah.
I don't know what y'all got over there, like, you know, but like.
Man, it was tough because when he went shopping, I ain't gonna say it. Should I not say that?
What the,
It was just tough because like,
oh, the Balenciaga?
the Balenciaga, all he wore was Balenciaga throughout the whole thing. So you guys can't see it because they had to take it off. But like, well, videos can't have logos anyway. But I was just scared that I was gonna like, man, that's
They
tough.
be putting that shit on.
That's tough.
He put that shit on, but yeah, is there anything else you would like to say about your song or want them to know?
Yes. This song is not shade at him or my ex.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm tired of people saying it. Every time I make a song that's just directed towards men, why she still talking about her ex? Or, oh, she must be talking about Clarence. If the song sound like, it's a lot of things in general. This whole song is like just general, like a lot of men do. Like, niggas do not pick up their son. Like, I'm not talking about my ex though. Like, but they don't be picking up their kids, but they want to be out. Niggas will go and put babies up in women unintentionally, like knowing they don't have no intentions of marrying them. Like, just putting babies in just multiple. Picking up their kids, but they want to be out. Niggas will go and put babies up in women unintentionally, like knowing they don't have no intentions of marrying them. Like, just putting babies in just multiple women, like, with no intentions of, like, having a family with them or, like, creating
Nah, I feel like
something further.
I feel like we need to hear a nigga get on this beat too.
Yeah, we could.
Like, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't mind. I don't mind. Who you think?
There's a lot of stuff that I don't know, but whoever do it, nigga, I could be there. You know, I could help.
Like who?
Just some ideas.
So what? You want to talk about women too? Like what?
No.
What?
He said, I'm trying to balance this bitch off, bro. Clarence is hilarious to me.
You want to?
Bro, I'm just saying, I'm team men. That's all I'm saying. And I'm gonna
Listen, I'm team women and men though.
Nah.
I'm for the men too. No, for real.
Babe, you are a heartbreak R&B singer. You're not team men.
I am
Stop
team
it.
men.
So
men
can we
deserve
expect
love too,
can we
yo.
expect an uplifted men song?
Yes.
See, this is exactly where I said they should have spit the video off like that, so it wouldn't be an issue. You see what I'm saying? You see where my brain knowledge went to college was doing that? Cause see, it changed the whole tone of the song. You dig? I'm telling you, man, y'all should have paid me, Queen. You dig? I would have had that thing set up, shawty.
Yeah. No, I'm saying I don't care about making one of them. Like
No, you don't have to. I'm saying you don't have one, and you have.
Yes, I do. Hate or Love is like that.
No, Hate Our Love is like a us song. It's
So you like just make a song about men.
Dead literal. It's like niggas is hating on love. Like, it's so literal. Like, that's not about. It's not an uplifted man song. Like, I've never heard you say like
Black King. He's a black king. He's a black king.
To turn this off.
I mean, I don't mind making like a. Listen, y'all. My intention is not to bash men. Men are very important. We need men. Okay, like for real. Women need men. Y'all need women too. But like,
It's a black king.
I'm for the men too. The song is not to bash men.
I got it, brothers. You know what I'm saying? I feel like
So you don't stand for women?
No, I do.
You say you team men.
No, I do stand for women.
No, you don't.
I do stand for women, and I respect women. I just think
Queen love looking at that man. Look how she trying to listen but can't listen because she just looking all at his face. She want to bite him.
we, like us as men,
Look, y'all.
we kind of get like forgot about. Like we kind of get forgot about.
Nobody's forgetting about y'all.
No, we do. Not physically, but we get forgotten
Like y'all
about
emotions?
emotionally, and we get forgotten about mentally.
I have to agree. I can't deny on that one.
Like everybody expects us to just be like, it starts off when you're young. I'm telling you, it starts off when you're young and you scrape your knee. And
The first thing your mama say or your father say, boy, you better not cry. Boys don't cry. That's the first thing that happens. And it start when a little dude is 2 years old. So he's taught to suck it up all the way to the end. And then it just carries on. I agree with that man.
and you start crying, what's the first thing?
And that's why they feel like they don't need therapy, because you can just suck it
If you're a
up.
boy, what they say? Suck it up, stop crying.
Yep.
Wipe them tears.
Yep.
We don't cry. We don't, you know what I'm
My
saying?
dad said that to them boys.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Because I think you've done the same thing as a dad.
Yes, I do, but I do it differently. I don't say we're men, you're not supposed to cry. Those are the things I heard. I say wipe your tears, baby boy. Like you don't have to cry. You got what I'm saying? Which is true. Same thing I would tell my daughter. But it's how it was presented to me was you a man, you're not supposed to cry.
Yeah.
That's the wrong wording.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't believe in
You
that either.
can cry, but there's certain things that you're crying about that's not that serious. Like,
And I feel like you could change the tide. If you see your little man scrape his knee and he too, I feel like it's no problem for you to go over there and hug him up. You can go over there and hug him up. Look, he's gonna be okay. And then you talk to him. You don't gotta cry. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta do all of that. Get up. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit is trauma, bro. Straight
that's
up.
what I'm saying. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If your iPad
Just
died,
cry it out,
you
bro.
shouldn't be out over here crying like somebody just slapped you. And that legend be doing that. So that's what I'm saying. I do it a little different. I'm aware of
Same
that.
with CJ. CJ,
I'm aware of that.
he used to cry about. He still cry about.
They both. They don't really understand like what you should be crying about or like the simple things. It's just
Yeah.
I don't know how we got to that, but is it besides that?
I just want to say I'm team women, but I'm also team men too.
Okay.
I know you don't think I am, but if I wasn't, like, I genuinely do feel like it's not just the men that got stuff going on. Women too, we got stuff we got. But I'm just
We all
saying,
do.
this song was just not about that though. It was just about,
A general song.
yeah.
It's different. It's different.
What's different?
If you scream the R word, you like niggas will believe you. Like you niggas, you know what I'm saying? If
you
if
scream
I
that,
scream-
people will believe you.
What?
I don't think nobody's gonna believe you, Clarence, on that. Maybe this was a bad example. But I mean, I don't know in this day and age. Because I mean, Meg was saying she was shot. Nobody believed her. So maybe back then, I don't know.
What? Niggas ain't feeling bad for me. Niggas ain't, I'm not walking around here like, damn. Niggas ain't under my post like, yo, bro.
You saying women get more sympathy
It's
than men?
not sympathy. That's not sympathy. That's real shit. That girl that went through something, just like a nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's where, like, when it gets emotional and mental, it's like, nah.
No, I have to agree with him that I've seen men make claims of being sexually mistreated by women, and people looked at him like, nigga, you was scared of some coochie. They automatically would just degrade that. And if a woman did it, you know what I'm saying, it's in a different thing. So I do feel like it's a double standard when it comes down to that. And then if it just so happened, if you a handsome nigga like Clarence, right? And he come out and he say, look, Shawty took advantage of me. A lot of people would look at him and be like, bro, for real? You feel what I'm saying? It's always like that.
They good.
No, but that's the whole point of why I said something about men in therapy in a song. Cause y'all feelings do matter, and y'all should, like, that's the whole point. Like,
I'm an advocate. I've been preaching about it.
he used to. I'm gonna be honest. Like, before he started going, he didn't really.
I wasn't fucking with it.
He wasn't messing. He didn't really believe in therapy. Like, what? I'm not about to go and pay somebody for.
Yeah, and that shit expensive. I'm like, bro, what? And
I could just. Yeah, like, but you know.
I see where it was though.
Yeah, but a lot of men out there are scared of it. So hey.
See, but that's what I'm saying. I think that's where you're not giving the men the sympathy.
Because some men, it's not that we're scared, it's that we are wired to think a certain way.
I know it starts
I wasn't scared. Now, I'm not saying you was talking about me. I'm just saying as a black man,
but a lot of men,
I wasn't scared. I just didn't know. There's no one that ever.
But can you be?
I've never sat down. Like I've had about 3 guidance counselors in my life. No one has sat down and asked me, "Are you okay? Like, do you want to speak about it?" No one has ever. Like that's my life as a black man.
I know when
I'm pretty sure you as a woman have been asked, "Are you okay?" thousands of times, babe. And I'm a grown ass man, and I can't even picture. I can tell you on one.
No, that's actually some sad shit. Not that he broke it down like that. That's like very terrible. But that is the mentality of black men in America. Men, but black men especially, because it's like you're trained to think that talking your problems out makes you weak. You can't handle it. You know what I'm saying? So what he just said, that kind of just hurt my feelings for him. It's so sad.
One hand, how many times niggas asked me, "Am I okay?" or genuinely said, "Yo, I'll sit here and listen," or like, "Bro, do you know what I'm saying?" That's all I'm saying.
When I say scared of therapy.
See, because even putting the sad music to what he's saying is kind of just like downplaying how he feel. Even though I know he probably edited the video on his channel. But honestly speaking, that's how people treat it. You see how automatically the sad music come in when he trying to plead his case and shit about his feelings?
And how many times niggas asked me, "Am I okay?" or genuinely said, "Yo, I'll sit here and listen," or like,
see, that's
bro,
sad.
You know
now he made me sad.
When I say scared of therapy, I don't
what I'm saying. I'm
laughing this part.
I got us.
Clarence, hush. Stop.
In the video.
I'm team men and women.
I want to end it like this.
All right, y'all. Peace out. Sorry, I'm turning the camera back on. He didn't let me get out what I need to say. All I'm saying is, I have to just close out with this. Look, he won't close it. All I'm saying is, when I say why you scared of therapy, it's also a metaphor for like a lot of guys just don't want to hear what's wrong with them. They don't want to take it. They don't want to even face it. They don't want to talk about it. Period.
And girls do.
What?
You think
Go back and end it how you want to end it.
You think girls like to hear what they need to work on?
No, but we're not afraid to do it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm fighting for y'all, man.
I love this. Now this is the type of videos I fuck with.
It don't take away the fact that they don't like to, y'all. Why?
What's up, y'all?
Yeah, that was a good. That is a good one. Hold on, y'all.